Dear Father, in Yeshua's name, Father, you bless my family, all sources, enemies, and strangers with strength and the power to defeat Satan. Overcome whatever obstacle that may place in our path to defeat our enemies. Please set us on physical and danger, spiritual deception. Dear Father, in Yeshua's name, Father, let your Holy Spirit fill us now for let your work done, dear Father. Please cancel plans of the enemy, Father, to cast every demon, devil, evil spirit from us, Father, because sin off us now. In Yeshua's name, I pray. Hallelujah. Okay, today our Father's talking about secure. Well, first of all, prayer changes things. You want to forget that. What our Father means by secure is don't let anyone or anything undo what has been done for you. But this is also speaking of longevity. God can help us correct things or make things right. But it's up to us on whether or not we're going to keep it right or keep it good. That's what the Father's trying to tell us right now. That's very important, man, because there's no use in God or anyone else, even your loved ones. I don't want to exclude them either. Anybody that helps you, you know what I'm saying? That help is only in vain if we're not going to continue to help ourselves. It's somewhat like giving somebody a jump with their car. Father really speaking right now. Once you give somebody a jump and their car starts, once they take off, you know what I'm saying? They gone, man. It's on them to get to where they have to go. Period, point blank. That's the same way with, you know what I'm saying, us bonding with God and Him, you know what I'm saying, like charging us up spiritually or getting us right mentally. You know what I'm saying, helping us not have a heavy heart. Helping us have relief in our spirit, not be bitter in our spirit. Excuse me, y'all. That's what the Father's telling us today. Because what has been done for us can be undone if we are not tedious, you know what I'm saying, paying attention. Let me say it like that, meticulous. If we are not responsible. That's the reason why I've been so responsible. And, you know, I haven't had as much time on my hands to really do, you know what I'm saying, too much else. I'm going to tell you all the real, man. But it is what it is because things have remained good for me. So it's a sacrifice that you got to make. I don't look at it as a bad thing because I've been able to, you know what I'm saying, manage and maintain. I've been able to have longevity. You know what I'm saying? I've been able to keep things good because of the Father. He helped me make things right, get things good, and keep it good. And I'm telling you all, He can do the same for you all. Mark my words. Now, like I said, I mean, it's a price to pay because it may seem like it's restricting you from, you know what I'm saying, just living reckless. Like once you know what I'm saying, have something important to manage and maintain, you can't just live reckless and, you know what I'm saying, do what you want to do and not be paying attention to what's going on and just letting time and life slip away. Like you can't live like that. That's just the way it is. So, yeah, I have a lot on my hands, man, and there are people who have a lot on their hands, man, but, you know what I'm saying, we got God there with us to help us take care of it, man. Yeah, you do have to find balance. You got to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that you enjoy yourself. I will say that, man, because life isn't worth living, man. Like, you'll have a lot of regrets if you don't enjoy your life. And if you are too responsible. Let me say that. Let me just be transparent and have balance. You don't want to be too responsible, like all work and no play, or all work and no fun, because, you know, I don't play at all, period, point blank. I ain't know none of that. All work and no fun is no good, man. You got to have fun, man. You got to enjoy yourself, period, point blank. But you just got to be responsible enough. That's what I try to do, just take care of all my responsibilities so I can enjoy myself, so I don't have nothing hanging over my head. That's how I try to live. That's how I try to move. So I don't have nothing to worry about because if you just plan and trying to have fun and not be responsible, you know, you're going to have a lot of problems, man. You know what I'm saying? Because things ain't being taken care of. So you got to have balance. That's all I tell any and everybody. That's what the Father's saying right now. Okay, this is Psalm 143 that I'm going to read. It says, "Hear my prayer, O Lord. Give ear to my supplications. In thy faithfulness answer me, and in thy righteousness. And enter not into judgment with thy servant. For in thy sight shall no man live and be justified. For the enemy hath persecuted my soul. He hath smitten my life down to the ground. He hath made me to dwell in darkness, as those that have been long dead. Therefore is my spirit overwhelmed within me. My heart within me is desolate. I remember the days of old. I meditate on all thy works. I muse on the work of thy hands. I stretch forth my hands unto thee. My soul thirsteth after thee as a thirsty land. Excuse me. Hear me speedily, O Lord. My spirit faileth. Hide not thy face from me, lest I be like unto them that go down into the pit. Cause me to hear thy loving kindness in the morning, for in thee do I trust. Cause me to know the way wherein I should walk, for I lift up my soul unto thee. Deliver me, O Lord, from my enemies. I flee unto thee to hide me. Teach me to do thy will, for thou art my God. Thy spirit is good. Lead me into the land of uprightness. Quicken me, O Lord, for thy name's sake. For thy righteousness' sake, bring my soul out of trouble, and of thy mercy cut off my enemies, and destroy all them that afflict my soul, for I am thy servant. Hallelujah. Okay. Now, this could be speaking of internally and externally. Well, I ain't gonna say it could. This is speaking of internally and externally. We gotta protect, definitely, you know what I'm saying, what God does within us. When he helps you get your mind right, your heart right, your spirit right, when you're feeling good, you gotta protect that. And let me just tell you all this right now, man, from experience. I've had to learn that the hard way. Because evil spirits, you know what I'm saying, make you a target when, you know what I'm saying, you feeling good, when you got a lot of joy in you, or when you know what I'm saying, are like in love, or you feeling love. Evil spirits make you a target because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to take your joy away. Let me just say this, man. God told me the other day, and I learned that you are truly successful when you learn how to hold on to that joy. When you feel good about what's going on in your life every day, and when you feel good about what you have, that's when you are successful. As when we learn how to actually, you know what I'm saying, be happy and try our best to stay that way. That's what the devil wants more than anything. You know what I'm saying? And he does attack your heart too. That's why you gotta keep your loved ones prayed up, and your belongings and your blessings, your possessions. You know what I'm saying? He'll try to take certain things away from you that he knows that you really cherish. Or people. You know what I'm saying? Just to hurt your heart. You know what I'm saying? Make you have a heavy heart. That way you can be easily attacked or manipulated. Yeah, that's how the devil moves, man. And evil spirits, actually, you know what I'm saying? They make you vulnerable. They attack your heart and then make you vulnerable. After they attack your heart, you become vulnerable. You see what I'm saying? That's why I had to learn how to stay solid and at times emotionless. I couldn't do it, yo. It's only gonna hurt you, man, if you allow it to. I couldn't do it, man. I've been there and done that. There are times where I had to learn to stay solid and emotionless. You see what I'm saying? That takes them evil spirits' power away. That takes the devil power away. You know what I'm saying? When you show him that he's not fazing you, man, that what he is doing, and people too, it's not affecting you. That's how you take their power away. Pure point blank. You know what I'm saying? I'm good for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Shut off immediately. You know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to be like that, but man, listen, it's necessary at times. Pure point blank. That's another form of protecting your peace, man, securing yourself. There are times where you can't let things, you know what I'm saying, just get the best of you like that. I'm not telling nobody to be ignorant, ruthless, arrogant. No. I'm putting it in proper context for people. There are times you gotta be solid and emotionless. Because that's when evil spirits attack, man. You gotta really pay attention. One way or another, it's something trying to make us emotional. And I'm not talking about good emotions. If it's good emotions, yeah, embrace it. Embrace it to the fullest. Love, peace, joy. That's what you hold on to. You embrace that. You open up to that. But if it's not good emotions, anger, hate, jealousy, envy, anything negative, evil, or wicked, you do not let that, you know what I'm saying, be a part of you or your life. And you fight it off if you got to. Period, point blank. That's what people have seen me going through as well. Because I can feel certain things in my spirit. A lot of people don't know exactly what I be going through, man. I feel certain things in my spirit, and that's what I go off of at times. Nobody don't actually have to tell me nothing. And see, a lot of people will be afraid of somebody like that because of me knowing so much. You can't hide nothing from me. I can feel it in my spirit. That's another reason why, you know what I'm saying, it's hard for people to be around me too. Because I could feel, you know what I'm saying, in my spirit, you know what I'm saying, what's in their spirit, or how they are feeling too. You see what I'm saying? And that'll make a person feel awkward and not want to be around. So, I said it's a sacrifice, man. It is what it is, because I've grown to that point. I wasn't always there, man. My discernment is so heavy at this point because of me counseling with God that I'm there. And that's what has kept me, man. My discernment, me trying to be disciplined and stay aligned with God. Yeah, it's not easy, man, but you'll end up having real longevity, man. Like, you'll make it far with doing very well, man. I'm telling you. And that's the point that we want to get to, man. You don't want to just get things right and then let things get all messed up again. Period, point blank. That's no use. That's in vain. That's what our Father's trying to tell us right now. So, listen, we all got to understand the importance of discipline, managing, maintaining, being consistent while we walking with God, because He's helping us get things right. But it's us that be undoing what He's done. I'm telling you all the real. And you can't be mad at God when that happens. You can only be mad at yourself. I've been there and done that too. I haven't been perfect, man. I've constantly relapsed walking with God. Or, you know what I'm saying, fell back in the old ways, and I'm going to tell you all type of stuff, man. I had to deal with it face. My past crept up on me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a tactic of evil spirits too, evil entities, that try to use your past against you. I had to deal with all type of stuff, man, but through it all, man, I kept on going. I didn't just lay down, man, because I really appreciated what God has done for me. I still appreciate what He has done for me and He's doing for me. I'm eternally grateful, man. I know that, you know what I'm saying, it's a miracle that He's even doing this for me, man. Period, point blank. After all that I've done wrong, I feel like it's only right for me to give God some type of, you know what I'm saying, respect or honor. You know what I'm saying? For me to do things on His behalf, to show Him, you know what I'm saying, how much I respect Him and honor and how grateful I am. That's why you all see me trying best to be humble, even though it's hard to be in this world. And I do want to say now too, and be transparent. Lord knows, because I was talking to Him maybe a few nights ago, and I was saying how hard it is to stay positive or happy in this world. Lord knows, man, that, listen, I know we're not robots, man. I'm telling you all right now, man. But we don't have to do that on our own. That's the reason why we got to constantly try to hold on to God. Because He'll keep you strong. He'll keep you positive. He'll keep you happy, full of joy. You're not going to do that on your own. What's going on in the world is too much for every last one of us. It's too much negativity. It'll get to you. I guarantee it won't get to you as long as you hold on to God. You see what I'm saying? It'll try to. But it won't be able to reach you fully and consume you like it's doing a lot of other people. Trust me when I tell you that, because God will be within. You see what I'm saying? Keeping that out. Period, point blank. So, excuse me, you won't feel it like somebody else will. You'll be above the man or something like that. That's where you want to be. Even though it's going on, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not, you know what I'm saying, gonna get the best of me. That's the attitude that you gotta have. You know what I'm saying? That's the attitude that you will have once you get above the madness and once you learn how to really, you know what I'm saying, protect your peace. And yeah, it's not easy, man, because a lot of people gonna wonder why you aren't always around, or, you know what I'm saying, why you don't always participate. But it's you protecting your peace. Now listen, peace is more than money could buy. Period, point. That's just the way it is. Love is more than money could buy. You can't buy it. So once you do get it, you try your best to hold on to it. That's another reason why we need God too. Real peace is coming from God. Real love is coming from God. Anything else is temporary, and it's a waste of time. And people wonder why I've been wasting my time trying to get temporary peace, temporary love. I don't want that temporary stuff. Now listen, call me Keith Sweat. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it last forever. Period, point blank. I know I need this to last as long as possible. Love, peace, joy. You know what I'm saying? Real relief. You know what I'm saying? Now, what you get from the world, don't compare to God. Don't compare what He has for us and what He's willing to give us. Things that will last. We'll see longevity with what God gives us. You're only going to get temporary pleasure from the things of this world. I'm good. Y'all don't got time for that, huh? You see what I'm saying? Because somewhere down the line, it's going to be a void, and you're going to be right back to square one without. Nah, I'm good, yo, and it's going to be a problem again. Nah, I'm good. Let me hold on to what's sufficient for me. And that way, I'll continuously be okay. That's what God is trying to show us, man. I'm telling you, man, what you get from God, you can't get from the world, yo. Period, point blank. It's not happening, man. And that's another reason why a lot of people don't want to do it God's way, because you really got to earn it. You don't really got to go through as much getting the things that the world wants you to have. That's because it don't compare. It's nothing compared to what God has for us. Let it be known. And I say, yeah, it's not easy to get, but man, it's worth it. And I'm telling you, man, listen, what I've learned is the real reward is holding on to your joy. As long as you got joy, every day your life is worth living. Find the joy in life and what you have, and try your best to be happy every day. Regardless, I don't care. It could be, you know what I'm saying, rainy day, dark, gloomy day, whatever. Every day here is precious. You all know that as well as I do. You've been here long enough. You've seen, you know what I'm saying, how tragic life can get. So, man, listen, live it up every day. Be grateful. Life is precious. Lord knows I know. So, hope y'all take heed of that. Hope y'all get peace another day. Hope y'all laugh and smile. Hope y'all put it out properly. And hope you all live it up. I hope you all learn how to protect your peace. Hold on to your joy. Because I'm telling you, that's going to carry you a long way, regardless of what you have or don't have. As long as you try your best to have joy with it and be happy with it, man, listen, you'll get further than you can even imagine. That good energy opens doors. I'm telling you right now, man. Ask me how I know. That bad energy closed so much doors on me, and it's a given. Why would anybody want to let bad energy in? Let's be real about it. I'm not saying I was trying to be like that on purpose. I had so much pain and trauma in me that it created a lot of bad energy. Negative, dark energy. So it closed a lot of doors on me. That good energy opens doors. It's how people trust that good energy. Listen. You all have seen this. And if you haven't, you're going to come across it, because I'm telling you right now, it's out there real heavy. Truth is out here real heavy. Energy doesn't lie. I've seen this so many times on social media. And not just on social media, real life. My own energy I was just telling you all about. Energy doesn't lie. People going to trust energy. You can say whatever you want to say. I'm telling you all that right now. People trust energy. Energy doesn't lie. Frequency doesn't lie. You come with good energy, a good frequency, people want to embrace that. They will love that. Children, whoever. You see what I'm saying? definitely the children, man, because one way or another, man, and that's been a miracle too. God has kept enough good energy in me for the children to gravitate towards me, and others as well. Even though I know people have their own battles to fight, and I can't knock them. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I had to fight through my dark energy. So how can, you know what I'm saying, I knock somebody else for having to go through that, especially if they good people. And you know what I'm saying, it's just like that. All you do is pray for them, hope that they make it through. You know what I'm saying, and that they feeling good, and that they okay. So I hope y'all take heed of that, man. Hope y'all get peace and love today. Hope y'all laugh and smile. Hope y'all put it on proper like and do what you gotta do. This joy right here is everlasting, man. This is infinite that comes from God. You know what I'm saying? Hold it all within. It's going to carry you a long way. Literally. Even when you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you can't make it, I guarantee you that good energy gets you up and carry you through. Mark my words. So I hope y'all take heed of that. Hope y'all get peace and love today. Hope y'all laugh and smile, put it on properly. In short name. All right.